Hello, my name is Angel Shmelish. I am the Product Marketing Manager for Dynamics 365 for Finance and Operations. With the end in mind, here are the outcomes we're aiming for with this session. First, I will provide you an overview of what's new in the spring release of Finance and Operations. Second, point you to additional resources where you can learn more and resources to help you more effectively sell Dynamics 365 for Finance and Operations. So let's start off with what's new in the spring release of 2018. Here's a summary of the key capabilities we made in the spring 2018 release of Dynamics 365 for Finance and Operations. For a more comprehensive view, visit Dynamics Roadmap website. With Dynamics 365 for Finance and Operations, our mission is to enable enterprises to accelerate business growth by providing a unified real-time view of global financials and operations to empower people to make informed decisions faster and help businesses adapt quickly to changing market demands and business requirements to stay competitive. With the spring release of 2018, Finance and Operations will continue to make investments that deliver on this promise. We moved from version 7.3 of the fall 2017 release to 8.0 in the spring release to help ensure our customers stay on the most current version of our software with minimal disruption to their ongoing business by shifting to Microsoft Managed Platform and financial reporting updates that deliver enhanced reliability and security. We delivered enhancements around these 6 themes: business productivity and analytic features that further streamline business processes and provide actionable intelligence to maximize on growth, productivity, and efficiency. Extensibility and customizations that simplify upgrades and minimize service disruptions by moving to an extension model. This allows us to service finance and operations without disrupting customers and by minimizing the cost of subsequent releases. Supply chain optimization. Added enhancements that further improve communications and collaborations between users and suppliers, as well as added further simplification in the warehouse management area. Seamless data integration, added deeper integration across Dynamics 365 portfolio of applications to provide a single source of intelligence that unleash smart business processes that save employees time, enable them to more effectively collaborate across organizations and supply chains to make better and faster decisions for optimal business outcome. Enhanced support and services. Delivered enhanced telemetry-based recommendations and self-healing to keep our customers happy and enable them to unlock deeper insights into delivering superior products and services. Globalization and Compliance. The General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR, goes in effect May 25, 2018, and it is top of mind for executives around the world. In this update of Finance and Operations, we made investments to help our customers meet their GDPR requirements. We also cover additional localization support for India. Let's delve down deeper into our first theme of enhancements: business productivity and analytics. Obtaining optimal productivity and efficiency from people, assets, and resources is not only top of mind for business leaders, it is mission critical to stay competitive in the digital transformation era. Customers are looking for easy and configurable ways of managing their business by exceptions, as well as having the application make smarter recommendations on how to either optimize the configurations or the business processes themselves. These are among the scenarios we addressed in the spring release. Automated business notifications. Users can easily create their own set of alert rules or so that they are notified about events that matter most to them. For example, when deliveries are overdue, orders that are deleted, price changes occur, or other events they must respond to happen. Optimization Advisor. This feature provides added visibility and intelligence in customers' business operations to improve efficiency. It uses telemetry to analyze business processes, find optimization opportunities, and leverage application data to quantify the opportunities and then recommend solutions to users. We added project accounting management enhancements that empower users to deliver efficiency and productivity. Employees can use new mobile apps to create and submit project timesheets for themselves or others if designated as delegates. Project resource managers can now easily and simply edit the default project fulfillment hours defined by the system to better align with actual availability of resources. Project resource managers are also now able to extend the resource reservation past planned task in time and provide automated notification of changes to the project manager, who can review the tasks assigned and determine the impact on the overall project and next best actions. Customer and vendor data sharing. This feature enables customers and vendors to share data across multiple legal entities. Credit and collections. Credit and collections analytics help organizations to more effectively manage their credit and collection processes by providing predictive insights and proactive guidance. The Credit and Collections Finance Insights capability is available in public preview as part of a workspace within Dynamics 365 for Finance and Operations, as well as a standalone app through AppSource. Next, we move to the second theme of our spring enhancements, extensibility and customization. Customers are asking for both an ability to make the application fit their unique needs, as well as not having to worry about doing labor-intensive and expensive upgrades to stay current in order to benefit from the new innovation. In this release of Finance and Operations, we've added these key enhancements within the extensibility and customization themes. Customization through extensions. Migrating customers from one release to the next has been simplified. By moving away from over-layering to the use of extensions, Microsoft can service the applications without disrupting customers, minimizing the impact and cost of moving to subsequent releases that deliver the most benefits to customers. User-defined fields. Finance and Operations provides a no-code extensibility experience, allowing users to add custom fields to tailor the application to fit their unique business requirements for best business outcomes. Extensibility requests. This feature allows customers to submit a request to Microsoft for extension support to be added to the product for scenarios they need most. The spring release enhances this feature by moving it to the Lifecycle Services or LCS, making it possible for customers to manage all their work items they have filed with Microsoft in single location. Embedded Power Apps. In Finance and Operation workspaces and forms, users can use Power Apps to embed data from external sources into Finance and Operations data, further extending customers' ability to have a comprehensive insights and intelligence into their business. Extensible project work breakdown structure. The current hierarchical grid control used for the project work breakdown structure has been replaced with the standard grid enhanced to support hierarchical data. Next, we move to our third theme of the spring enhancements in Finance and Operations, supply chain optimization. To stay competitive and be responsive to customer demands, it's critical for companies to move their supply chain management to an operating model of proactive execution. In this release of Dynamics 365 for Finance and Operations, we added enhancements to our supply chain management capabilities to further streamline and optimize processes. Vendor collaboration RFQ. Organizations issue requests for quotations when they want to receive competitive offers from vendors for the items or services that they must purchase. In the spring release, we enhanced to indicate which entered the bid data, the vendor or the procurement department of the organization. In addition, there's also a new form dedicated to entering bids, so that entering the bid and processing the bid are now handled on separate forms, further streamlining the RFQ process. Partial shipment of loads. This new functionality supports a scenario where load planning from a transportation department cannot affect loads that are planned for a single truck or a certain outbound transportation capacity. With this functionality, it's no longer necessary to wait for the transportation truck or other capacity to arrive in order to create planning load. This feature will enable a single load or multiple loads to be fully or partially loaded. Immediate inventory replenishment of locations. Immediate replenishment is used during wave execution if allocation fails for a location directive line with a replenishment template. Instead of having to add up all the demand at the end of an allocation process and do replenishment based on the total quantity, users can now apply an immediate replenishment strategy after a location directive line has failed. This ensures replenishments to be restricted by specific units and uses quantities that are set for specific locations. Reason codes added to warehouse counting and adjustments. It is now possible to add a reason code when performing counts and when making an adjustment for warehouse. This allows the warehouse managers and controllers to have better understanding of the distribution of an event and take appropriate measures. Batch balancing enabled for advanced warehouse processes. The batch balancing processes has now been enabled for products that are set up for the warehouse management processes. In prior releases, the batch balancing processes was only enabled for products that were not set up for the warehouse management processes. This enhancement makes it possible for the user to release parts for pickup after the batch balancing process has been completed. Next, we move to our fourth theme of spring release enhancements, seamless data integration. One of the most unique value of Dynamics 365 is its unique ability to easily and natively integrate data across Dynamics 365 portfolio of applications and Office 365 to unleash intelligent business processes that proactively guide employees to generate transformative business results. Here we showcase how finance and operations works better together with three other Dynamics 365 applications. Dynamics 365 for project service automation, Dynamics 365 for field service, and Dynamics 365 for talent. Dynamics 365 for finance and operations to project service automation integration. This integration between finance and operations and PSA enables customers to seamlessly integrate and manage projects and resource management activities in PSA and project accounting activities in finance and operations. The integration between finance and operation and PSA is being done in phases. In the fall 2017 release, cost and project accounting integration functionalities were enabled in preview. In the spring 2018 release, deeper integration are enabled using data integration feature to synchronize data across instances of these applications through Common Data Service or CDS. The integration template enables users to create and maintain projects in PSA and synchronize them directly from PSA to finance and operations. Dynamics 365 for finance and operations to Dynamics 365 for field service integration. Data integration is provided between field service and finance and operations to support scenarios where field service activities are done outside of Dynamics 365 for finance and operations. The first phase, which is available in the spring release, focuses on enabling invoicing of Dynamics 365 for field service work orders and agreements and Dynamics 365 for finance and operations. Dynamics 365 for finance and operations to Dynamics 365 for talent integration. And the integration between talent and finance and operations allows customers to leverage the Dynamics 365 for talent to manage their people and integrate the appropriate HR information into finance and operations. It provides the ability to quickly front-load talent core HR with HCM data that currently resides in finance and operations, and then enable recurring integration flow from talent to finance and operations. Next, we move to our fifth theme of spring release enhancements, enhanced services and support. Customers require to get the right information to the right people at the right time in order to run their business most efficiently and effectively. Some of the enhancements in this release that improve how we service and support our Dynamics 365 for finance and operation customers include these. Telemetry-based KB recommendations. This capability enables Microsoft to collect product usage and other important telemetry data that we then use to recommend preventative solutions that keep customers' solution working and optimally. KB recommendations for support cases. When users create support cases, recommended solutions are provided based on the information they input into the case. This interactive, continuous, context-based support experience provides more relevant search results with greater input from the user, thereby reducing the need for users to submit cases by helping them find existing solutions that more quickly solve their issues. Reporting production outage. This feature enables a faster and simpler service issue escalations to Microsoft support, allowing our customers to get quicker support when they need it. Upgrade automation. Major version upgrade is now a self-service operation for customers using LCS for non-production environments. Upgrade automation includes environment, data, and code upgrades. Customers can also diagnose and fix issues as needed. This improves automation, reliability, and reduces downtime for servicing. Enhanced service monitoring. We've sealed the finance and operation applications to enable customers to get monthly updates of the latest features with the minimal disruptions to their existing business, also improving service monitoring and performance. LCS Sandbox Self-Service Automation. The new Sandbox Self-Service Automation eliminates requirements of remote desktop to access VM, improving reliability and security. This feature supports the ability to move data, debug operations, as well as monitoring and diagnostics without requiring access through remote desktop to the Sandbox environment. Next, we move to our sixth and final theme of spring release, Globalization and Compliance. Dynamics 365 for Finance and Operations is currently supported in 35 countries and 41 languages, with more to come. Helping customers to maximize governance of regulatory compliance such as GDPR, that will be in effect May 25th of this year, is top of mind for Microsoft. The following are highlights of some of the enhancements in this area of globalization and compliance support. GDPR compliance support. On May 25th, 2018, the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR, goes into an effect, and it's a big deal. On May 25th, 2018, every organization will either be GDPR compliant or subject to outrageous fines. The penalties for non-compliance are huge, with fines of up to 4% of annual revenue or 20 million euros, whichever is higher. For each incident, this impacts businesses around the world who have customers in the European Union. Microsoft is committed to being a partner to our customers in their GDPR journey, and the Dynamics 365 for Finance and Operation is designed to help them meet their GDPR obligations. For details, refer to the Dynamics 365 for Finance and Operations GDPR white paper, linked provided in this presentation. India localization support. In the fall release of 2017, India regulatory functionality in finance and operation was in parity with Dynamics AXR3, with the exception of support for India regulatory for project management and upgrade scenarios, which are now supported to help our customers stay current. Enhanced configurability. The enhanced code-free configuration functionality will help customers and partners create customizations to meet complex regulatory and statutory requirements. Regulatory service configuration. Available in public preview in the spring release, this feature enables customers to create flexible configurations for regulatory reporting, tax filing, invoicing, and payments. Formats to report, transmit, or calculate financial and operation transactions in the required format. Translation service. Available in public preview in the spring release, this feature enables ISVs and partners to translate Dynamics ERP products into new languages beyond those offered by Microsoft, and their customization into existing and new languages as well. In summary, the spring enhancements we just walked through showcases that we are not only making significant investments to solve current customer pain points, we're also creating frameworks that will enable us to continue to deliver ongoing enhancements that future-proofs their investments. Before I close our time together, there is one more point of update I want to bring to your attention because we want our sellers to take advantage of this information to accelerate the selling of Dynamics 365 for finance and operations. Since we launched Finance and Operations in October 2016, we've seen significant wins around the globe with over 1,400 customers, over 500 deployed, and over 400 live. We have seen 67% year-over-year growth in Dynamics 365 revenue, twice the number of $1 million plus deals, with over 80% of our customers choosing Dynamics 365 in the cloud. We're helping customers to realize value faster by speeding implementation for multi-year cycles that traditional ERP systems have demanded in the past, to an average of 2 to 4 months of large-scale deployments with customization, with many cases in 30 days or less to deploy a modern ERP system that is agile and helps drive faster business impact and deliver lower TCO to our customers. We believe that this is a great time to be a Dynamics seller. We encourage you to leverage our rapid customer adoptions to accelerate selling of finance and operations. As we end today, I want to leave you with a few next steps. Leverage the resources in the slide provided. Learn more and educate customers and partners. Leverage the information to accelerate the selling of finance and operations. If you have any questions or need support, please reach out via the email provided. Thank you and happy selling.